If XRP wins or loses the case, are you going to keep buying XRP? A major YouTuber out there just came out and said, hey, guess what? If they win the case, I'm still not buying it. And the FTX fallout gets bigger. Wait until you hear the list of firms associated with that mess. And we've got yet another positive use for blockchain Web3 utility out there. And we've also got BK, have it your way. I swear that commercial is burned in my frickin' head. Entering the weekend with some juicy price action still happening. Bitcoin sitting at 22,952, ETH 1584. We're looking for both of them to be above 23 and 1600 respectively when Jerome Powell and the Fed makes their announcement. XRP still above that crucial mark, sitting at 40.6, down 1.5% in the last 24 hours. Car titles issued as NFTs in testing phase throughout California. Yes, that's right. Crypto Web3 usage utilization. These are the stories that we need to hear. Physical documents moving to NFTs. In addition to digitizing car titles, it'll also aim to make the process of title transfers between owners easier. Currently, the DMV is operating on a private testnet version of the effort on Tezos. Chief Digital Officer of the California DMV, Ajay Gupta, said the agency hoped to finalize its shadow ledger. This would fully replicate the state's title database. It expects to do this within the next 3 months, first quarter of 2023, with consumer-facing applications following after. This would include digital wallets. Interesting stuff, isn't it? As California going out there finding and using more ways to utilize crypto Web3. Now, there was a project built like this on Ripple's chain, and I believe it was Colombia where they were doing home titles, but that program did not go well. I think there were only like 3 or 4 people that actually used the program. Then they had a new government take over. It was a complete mess. But now with California using Tezos, we can see what happens when Block 3 utility helps us out at the DMV. Oh man, you guys remember watching those live streams? Speaking of, we're going to have one with Jerome Powell and the Fed here coming up in just a couple days, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. But for those of you out there that watch the live streams with us, yes, the thousands of you in attendance that watched it and saw Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX right in front of Congress going, we did not have any exposure to the United States. U.S. senators were there patting themselves in the back going, look at what we did containing crypto. Oh, really? You didn't have any exposure to U.S.-based companies? Well, let me reveal some names for you. According to documents submitted to the bankruptcy court by FTX's advisors, the defunct crypto empire owes money to an astonishing variety of businesses, some of which are Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, United Airlines, American Airlines, Southwest Airlines, Spirit Airlines, media businesses such as the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, and several major players in the tech industry, including the likes of Netflix, Apple, Metaverse-focused Meta. Besides these, the list includes Deutsche Bank, HSBC Bank, and MUFG Bank. The list of creditors from FTX just gets bigger and bigger. And remember, these companies now are probably only going to get pennies to the dollar. So that crypto hot potato thing happens yet again, where this company owes this one, owes this one, owes this one, owes this one. So all these companies that I just read off are going to have to put write-offs on their books, as we know they're not going to get full asset values for their monies that they lent out to FTX. So crypto winter fallout is still going to last for some time. We still got to digest now these declining values and assets. But now onto the Ripple XRP stories. That's why you're here, isn't it, everyone? Former Ripple director explains why XRP didn't take off like Bitcoin. I thought you would like this story because a lot of people are asking, well, wait a minute, how high can XRP go? Did we miss the big boy price train? Well, this will give you some insight from someone in the know. 2 reasons why XRP did not repeat Bitcoin's success. Hamilton responded based on 2 points, the first of which was that BTC had first mover advantage. Recall that XRP was launched 3 years after Bitcoin in 2012 by David Schwartz, Arthur Brito, and Jed McCaleb. All right, so it's always true, right? First one out of the gate always usually makes the most money. I want you to think of states out there that have legalized cannabis. Yes, we're trying to avoid the YouTube algorithm suppression with the naughty words, but think of it, right? Cannabis, the first states that did it reaped the rewards. Your Calis, your Californias, your Oregons and all there, all of that, they started benefiting from cannabis tourism right off the bat. Their states, educational systems and so forth, started reaping the benefits of sales because, hey, everyone was going there. Now you've got like the second and third tier states that have legalized it, and it's not a big thing anymore. In fact, now what's happening is the margins are shrinking even less and less and less. So growers, distributors, stores out there are making less and less and less, which means the taxes are less and less and less. So again, Early bird gets the worm, all right? So is that the case here with XRP? Is that why Bitcoin got the jump on XRP? Because they were the first one out of the gate? What about the second reason? The second reason, according to Hamilton, is information attacks on XRP. First, fear, uncertainty, and doubt about XRP were stirred up by Bitcoin maximalists, and then the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network got involved. All right, so FUD around XRP. Now, I will say, covering XRP now for a while like I have, I can tell you that there's definitely a lot of people out there that take shots at XRP, but there's also a bunch of people out there that take shots at Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has also had countries adopt it as a national currency and so forth. So there's a lot of reasons why Bitcoin really shot out of the gate, but just because they shot out of the gate first doesn't mean they're always going to be a leader. I want you to think of AOL dial-up, if you will. That's right, you remember the little weird key icon and the person walking to the key and little 3 squares on the screen with a triangle? That's right. AOL was king of the mountain back in the day, but who are they now? They're not really anyone now, are they? So just because you're king then doesn't mean you will always be king. Like, Beaker, have it your way. See, the king's in my brain, man. And it's during dieting season 2, so I'm like, oh, crap, what do I do? But I want you to think about those points, okay? Is that why Bitcoin made the jump? And did FUD really hold XRP back? I don't think it was the FUD that held XRP back. I think it was honestly the fact that Bitcoin got out of the gate first. But now on to, hey, even if Ripple XRP wins, I am not going to be buying any. Top crypto influencer says he will not buy XRP even if Ripple wins. In a tweet today, crypto influencer and YouTuber Lark Davis, with above 1 million subscribers, expressed his desired outcome in the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission against Ripple. He says this: I hope XRP wins the court case, but I'm still not going to buy it. It's worth noting that the influencer does not think highly of the 6th largest crypto by market cap. In December 2021, Davis described XRP as the most disappointing coin in the top 10, asserting it no longer belongs there. Last November, he called XRP's value into question after JP Morgan used Manic on Aave to execute a foreign exchange transaction. So let me ask you this question: whether XRP wins or loses, are you going to keep buying? If they lose, will you keep buying more, thinking that, hey, it's going to be successful outside of the United States? If they win, do you believe that the movement is going to go on up and you're already going to miss the train? Let me know down below. But right now, we've got a big YouTuber out there with Lark Davis saying, hey, guess what? I've had my chances with XRP, Ripple Labs. I haven't seen them do anything worthwhile. Even if they win, I'm not buying. Interesting questions to ask ourselves, isn't it? And if you want to check out his tweet and all the other articles in this video, you're welcome to. Why? Because as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. So just a couple months ago in early December, we had the Senate out there saying, hey, we're so glad the FTX fallout has not reached anything in the United States. They were referring to people as businesses. We now have over 1 million people in the United States affected, as well as that huge list of businesses that I read to you earlier. Tezos Web3 utilization here, doing a program with California with DMV action. Hey, anytime we can improve upon our experience at the DMV, I am there to support it no matter what blockchain is used. But again, the more applications we have of crypto and Web3 like this that are more for use cases, right? Not speculative reasons or asset-based reasons, but use cases, well, this is going to be good stuff for all of us. Now, we have XRP versus Bitcoin. Why did Bitcoin get the jump? Well, a lot of us believe it has to do because they were the first one out of the gate, and the first one out of the gate, early bird usually catches the worm. We've got big YouTubers out there saying, hey, look, I tried with XRP. They're not mooning the way I like. The price action's not where I like. Even if they win the case, I'm still not buying it. Leads me to ask the question of you. Are you still buying XRP right now? And will outcome of the case affect your way either to keep buying or stop buying? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to leave you with this video right here, Web3 crypto base just for you. So until more news breaks, I'm going to work out today. And you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.